live stream. It is March 3rd. I hope you guys are having a great day. Happy Tuesday. And yeah, we're about to get this thing cracking. For everybody that has been following along on this project that we've been working on for the last couple weeks, we're making some significant progress, but also there's been quite a few little like challenges and setbacks and stuff along the way. The biggest one was the crank not turning. That was absolutely insane, and I don't even know if you guys, a lot of the time I didn't even go live for it, but we were able to figure it out and get over that hump. And who knew that a bent flywheel would cause so much problems? I had no idea, honestly. I had no idea that the flywheel was bent. I don't remember when we were turning the engine over, when we were first getting it from the place in LA. I don't remember it making that sound, but somewhere it got bent, and that caused a massive chunk of issues. So anyway, we're way past that now. We know that everything is looking good on the car. Everything is coming together quite nicely. I appreciate everybody. On the last stream, we hit about, I don't know, about 15,000 people, and we got about 25 new subs, so appreciate everybody. And we're gonna get this rolling tonight. So what we have on the list, so we got a couple things. Number one, we got brand new subframe bolts. So we're going to pull one bolt at a time and get rid of the subframe. Steven, what up, man? Welcome back, welcome back. We're gonna be pulling the subframe bolts one at a time, and then I can put the V-brace back in underneath. We're gonna hook up the O2s down there. Got to torque in our steering rack because we still got to put those bolts back in and get that thing bolted in there. And then the next thing, I found, I hooked up the DME, but there is a clip that either going to have to be repinned, or we're going to have to do some solder action and bring the old plug from the old wire harness to the engine back over to the new one. So we're going to do that. I also found out that on some variants, they don't have the heat exchanger that comes on the N54 engine. And so we're going to have to transfer the heat exchanger and the oil filter housing from the old one. We're gonna clean it up, put new gaskets, torque it in on the new one. And then we're also going to, not just yet, but we ordered an aftermarket oil cooler upgrade for the car. It's gonna help it breathe a lot better and let it run a lot better after we get it tuned and everything. It'll keep the oil temps a lot lower. There's a lot more wind space to hit when you're driving the car. So yeah, we got quite a bit of stuff. We're gonna be doing the oil change on it, putting that new liquid moly. I don't know what the oil history on this motor that we got in there. It's definitely been treated well, but I don't know if they use liquid moly, if they use some like cheap stuff, or they use like OW30 or something like that. So we're gonna do that. I got a list of stuff that we're gonna knock out, and we're just gonna jump into it. So let me see here. Anybody else to say hi to? We got Steven in the chat. I'm surprised a lot of my regulars aren't here just yet, but it is a Tuesday, and I didn't give you guys any heads up that we were gonna do this live, so. But there's your heads up. We're doing the live, y'all. We're doing the live. And we are starting out, you guys can see the screen in the back of me, 10,568 subs. So I appreciate every single one of you guys that have been subbing to the channel, been staying along for these builds and staying along for the progress. So without further ado, as long as my sound is working good, it is early, but it's not early for me. It's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. I just finished my Dutch Brothers coffee, so now apparently I'm not gonna be going to sleep till like 2 o'clock in the morning. Debbie, What's up? How you doing tonight? We got Debbie, we got YD in the house. Okay, my regulars are starting to pop in a little bit. Let's go. So we got a list. I got all the torque specs, everything all together. And my buddy, Mr. Jared, finally got our light rigged up here. So now we actually gonna have some pretty decent lighting. Well, except for the fact that I have to stand up on a stool to turn it on. I gotta stand up on a stool to turn it on. There we go. Now we good, now we good. Hey, check out like how much better, check out how much better it really does work like hell of a lot better. Look at how much like lit. Good. The place is lit, y'all. The place is lit now. So we are good. I'm probably gonna put it back on the gimbal because I think one of the first things I wanna do is get under there and start getting these subframe bolts in. I think that's one of the first things. Here's our list. Here's our list that we gotta do tonight, basically. And I think we're gonna start with the subframe bolts. So let's get it. Let's get it cracking. Let me put it on the gimbal so we can get some things going on. Clean view, right? Tell me it's not better. Tell me it's not like 2000% better. It is like really bright on the stream now too. It's really bright over there. But I think it's gonna work a lot better. But I gotta get this gimbal. Let me get this phone on the gimbal real quick because I know that this thing won't fit under there. It might fit now, but I'm just gonna go with this one. I'm just gonna go with this one. Let me just transfer this baby and get this over here. We're still working on getting another gimbal for the live streaming, but for now, we're just gonna put it on this one. This one does seem to work enough. N54 in the house. He said, just stumbled into this stream. Is this an M52? This is an M54, my friend. We are doing a 650 horsepower engine swap. I will let y'all know really quickly. Phil, everybody new that's coming to the stream. Give you guys a quick little rundown, guys and girls. A quick little rundown of what we got here. So, I don't know if I like that though. Hold on. Okay, we'll just try it right there. All right, so let me give you a little quick rundown of what we got going on here. So, over here, let me get my light working. Oh, the light is working. Okay. So over here is the engine that we pulled out about three weeks ago. And here's our lovely N54 with a huge hole in the block. This block literally imploded and blew up a bunch of rods and stuff. We still don't know exactly why, but it was not built correctly. So there's so many things that could have gone wrong. I have no idea. All I know is we got this one in here, and this is a 44,000 mile engine. It looked really good on the internals as far as like pulling the valve cover. Everything was brand new. So we have proceeded, or I, as myself, have proceeded to, we got performance ignition system. We have index 12 injectors for our fueling. We have upgraded turbos. We did a live stream with that when I installed the upgraded turbos. So we got upgraded turbos on it. We got silicone inlets, upgraded silicone inlets. It does have over here, this is a few more parts that we're gonna be putting on. Not tonight though, but we got the blow-off valve. We got the upgraded charge pipe. We got the upgraded air intakes. Yeah, everything's pretty much upgraded on this thing. And we have a high side catch can over here. We got a low side catch can to put on. We got an upgraded power steering pulley here. And there is a crank lock behind this to keep the belt from doing that little thing if the belt was to snap. Cooling system's all replaced. We got a metal valve cover. And what else? Have I missed anything else? I don't know. We did a lot of effing work to it. So now we're going to, we got brand new subframe bolts to put in. So we're gonna put those in, and then we're gonna transfer over our oil cooler housing assembly and get that ready to go. Like I said, we did order an aftermarket upgraded performance oil cooler for this thing. And let's see what else. Oh, and then here's the wire that I need to repin. I gotta repin this wire. So this one is damaged right here. I don't know who did this. This happened at the recycle yard. Whoever pulled it, I don't know, I guess they were lazy or something. So I either gotta cut it and solder on our old cable, or I can try to repin it and push the pins through. So, hey, let's go. We got GM in the house. He said my schedule is completely effed up this week. Hey, Mr. Michael, what's up, brother? Welcome back, welcome back. Oh, we got Sophie in the house. I seen that. She said, hi, Matt. Bye, Matt. Welcome, Sophie, in the house again. Yep, so Sophie just pops in for a few minutes. It's probably like later in the evening over there, though. She's like 2 hours away, so we got the time difference. Let me see. Anything else? Yeah, so let's just dive into these subframe bolts. These are the two ones that were in the rear that were not torqued. All these have the same torque spec, but these are all one-time use. So we're just going to start pulling one bolt at a time, and I just have to remember what size it was. That's a good question. That is a good question, Chad. I don't remember the. Hey, Mr. T-Rex, what up, G? You know, we back at it, y'all. I'm becoming addicted to this coffee, dude, I swear. They putting some special ingredients in the coffee at Dutch Bros, bro. I'm telling you. There has to be something special in there, because why do I keep on craving Dutch Brothers coffee? There's special ingredients. There's definitely special ingredients in there. That's all I know. Okay, so let's get this cracking. I'm gonna take all these bolts with me down there. I need to get the right socket for this. I think it's like I want to say it's a 17. It's this guy right here. It is kind of nice with this lighting. Now I just got to figure out how to get rid of all this whole mess of wires and everything that's everywhere. Chat, we need to become more organized. As we become more and more professional, we need to definitely organize this spot. It's not bad, and it's getting better. We just get better out after time here, but we should do like an custom epoxy floor on this. It'd be dope. Yeah, but then we'd probably get kicked out.
Oh, I can write up more down.
We could get kicked out and sold under river for that one. Thank you for the $15,000 floor, but now I got somebody that offered me $2,500. All right, let's see here. Let's find this. I think I want to say it's a 17. I could be wrong. Oh, I'm wrong. I can admit my mistakes. Oh, yeah, it's that pesky 18 that I might need to borrow from you. I don't know where my 18s went, bro. I got a 16. I had a 19. I got a 17, a 21, but I don't got an 18. I had like 3 of them. Here, I need to borrow your 18.
Oh, no worries.
It's got to be the 1/2 inch one though. I put it over in your tools. Okay, yeah, I think that'll work.
That's 18.
Well, no, I don't, but it's like the 12 point. No, I'm talking about like the fact that we don't want to strip out the bolt because it's under a lot of pressure. That's what I'm saying.
You know, that's right. That's what I'm saying.
Well, it's not going to happen because we're going to manifest positivity here.
I'm always positive goes south.
Yeah, about that. About that. We might have to just put a ratchet on a pipe. We're gonna put a ratchet on a pipe, chat. That's how the old heads do it here. Hold on. Hey, we got a sub. Let's go. We actually got 2 subs, but hold on. Our gimbal is... Did we even start the gimbal? We might not even started the gimbal. Or we did and it's already messing up. That's a possibility.
All possibilities.
Yeah, it's a possibility that the gimbal's already messed up. I didn't say it was the best gimbal, but it does work. I think it's because it might be pulling on the... I don't think it likes this mic that's like pulling. There we go. We're gonna just try that. Let me see here. Who else we got in the chat right now? Joe. He said, I've stayed away from anything with turbos in it. Yeah, the turbos definitely can be a pain if you don't fix things or don't know. Yeah, exactly. Like if you don't know the previous work history or the way the car was driven, the turbos can be a pain. But they're so much fun.
Yes, they are.
Because they give it so much more power.
Loading up so quickly.
If Matt isn't the king for something, I get vertigo. Let's go. Matt, everything is with the flashlight. Yup. Hey, we don't got the flashlight right now. I mean, we do, but we haven't.
Pretty bright.
Yeah, we don't even need it just yet. All right, so let's start with our first. We're gonna try our mini breaker bar right here. And
Try to step on up.
yeah. Let's make sure I'm not tightening this shit. Okay, I'm not tightening. Okay, that's good. Good old snap on.
Snap off.
There we go. Here's our first one. We're obviously gonna put it on the torque wrench, taking it, putting it back in. All right, there's our first subframe bolt. We're only gonna do 1 bolt at a time, that way we don't mess anything up. And now I just need to look. Obviously, it's not going to be the crazy long one, so it's gonna have to be 9907, which is the one in the back, I believe. Let's see here. All right, well, let me look. So apparently they upgraded the bolts. BMW always likes to do their upgrade, and this is the upgraded bolt. But now they want to do a Torx head instead of a hex, which is kind of crazy, honestly. I think it's a lot more difficult to... It's easier to strip one of these damn things, but But it's made by BMW, so it's got to be amazing. That's the hope. That's the hope. All right, so it's an external E16 for this guy. We're gonna put on our adapter. We're gonna look for our other adapter. We need a 1/2 inch to a 3/8 adapter real quick here. What did I do with it? Oh, it's right here. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Our torque spec is 108 Newton meters. So, hold on, chat. Let me bring the chat over here because I know I'm kind of ignoring y'all at the same time I'm getting this done. So I'm just gonna put the chat over here so I can look and see what y'all are saying. We got Michael T and Michael V in the house. Let's go. We got multiple Michaels in the house. Let's go. He said next we have Michael X. Right? All right. This is probably not the best place for my camera since I have to get in here and torque this thing, but oh, there we go. All right. I think I might have to like get under here, and then we're gonna have to bust out the flashlight because I gotta see what the hell I'm doing. Bear with. Hold that thought a second. Hold that thought a second, chat. All right, let me move this over here. I see it. All right, now it's gonna set my torque wrench. I gotta set my torque wrench to 108 Newton meters. What is it set at right now? Ooh, I think this thing's close right now, honestly. 107 plus, I think this is set at 108. Hold on one second, chat here. There's like 100 and 102, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it was. It was set at 108. Let's go. All right. Let's do it. There we go. Easy money. One bolt down. Now we go off to the next one. Now the next one is under here, but we gotta switch the head again, and now we gotta switch all kinds of stuff here. These things are in here pretty good too, so technically I probably could do it without the pipe, but we could try the actually, you know what? Nah, you know what? I was gonna say we could do the. We could break it loose with the M18, but that might shred shit because it's a 12 point and it's not the one that's gonna grip it. We need the one that. Damn, bro, where'd all my damn sockets go? Crazy, bro. I feel like there's a socket gnomes in this shop here. Hey, chat, you guys have heard of the underwear gnomes on South Park. I think we got the tool gnomes in here. Because tools just keep on disappearing.
And then they show back up later.
And they show back up, which is crazy.
They happen to both of us, so 8 to 1.
I'm gonna say there's ghosts. We definitely have some ghosts in here. We have ghosts in here, chat. We definitely have ghosts in here.
We have it on camera.
We got ghosts on camera.
Thank you.
All right. Off to bolt number 2. Let's see how strong we are with this guy. Ah. Ugh, fuck. Oh yeah, that one's fun. All right. Sweet. Bolt number 2 ready to go. The chances are when they replace this, they pulled the subframe and they didn't replace these bolts, so that's. And you don't want to take a chance at reuse subframe bolts. And there is our big bolt. There is our very, very big bolt. So let's get our replacement. Why did BMW have to go with the head though? Chat, I don't know why BMW went with the Torx head for the updated bolts, but this is what we got here. I think you have to it's a little bit harder to put these in. It's easier to strip these, but hey, as long as they work, you know? As long as they work. To the club. All right. Let's get bolt number 2. Come on. Why is this thing gotta be in my way? Go over there, fool. There we go. 2 down, baby, 2 down. Let's go, chat. We have 2 down, 4 to go. And for some reason, BMW decided to switch back to the hex bolt for the ends, which I don't understand why, but that's cool with me because I think it's easier to tighten the hex. I think it's easier to tighten the hex bolt as long as it's an 18. It is. We'll see if I'm strong enough to break it loose without the pipe wrench. Okay, maybe not, maybe not. The coffee makes you strong, but not that strong. Technically, I could, but 108 is a decent amount of torque. That's pretty much like a, the torque that you need to put the wheel lugs on. So that without like a big long ratchet is probably somewhat difficult. All right, there is our old bolt, and here is our new bolt. I would bet money that they reused all these bolts.
Oh yeah.
I would bet money on it. They reused all the subframe bolts. Oh, let's go. All right, we're almost 50% done with the subframe bolts though. Ugh. At least these things are going in like money. The good question is, which one of these? The long one goes to the short one. That's a good question. We'll get there. We don't want to accidentally hook up the wrong O2 sensor. All right, we going for a number 3 here. I'll take y'all with me underneath the car on the next ones here. Was that easy? Damn, either that or the coffee's making me stronger. All right, we good. We got half of them done. We're gonna throw the shitty ones over here so we don't accidentally mix those up. Looking good, looking good. Looking good, chat. We are looking good. Now this car is gonna be safely supported with that 650. That's 650, 700. All right, let's make sure that we got all our bolts though. There we go. Hey, there's one of my tools that I thought I lost. I love it when they show up.
I invited.
Woo! All right, chat, we are going back. I'm gonna take y'all with me underneath for some bird's eye subframe bolting going on here. All right, somewhere right around here is where we need to be. We're gonna do exactly what we just did and start with the front bolt. I really do need to get like a big breaker bar so I don't have to do this. It is a little bit ghetto, but it does work. As long as the final torque is proper, doesn't matter how you get the bolt out.
I'm gonna get it off. I'm gonna get it on.
Pretty much. Pretty much. If I had a shitty torque wrench, I could use that. As long as we weren't retorquing things with it. Damn it, where's the other adapter though? Hold on a second here. Am I tripping? Oh, there it is. But we definitely only want to release one of these at a time because we still have a lot of weight on the engine. Or on the subframe, that's what I meant to say. Okay, it is right. And when it's upside down, it's kind of weird. Blinded. All right. New bolt coming right up. New bolt coming right up. All right. There's our torque wrench. I am literally doing like a duck squat right now, chat. It doesn't feel that bad because of yoga, but it's not the most comfortable. Ah, you bastard. Don't do that. Fuck, come on. Oh, there we go. Woo! Slipped off the corner right there. That's the problem with them Torx bolts, man. It's real easy to slip and strip. Slip and dip and strip. All right, we going back underneath. We going for the long bolt. And I gotta go back under with the pipe. And let me see what chat's saying, because sorry, I can't even see what y'all are saying. We have... Oh, you guys are having a totally different conversation over there. Alrighty there, chat. You guys conversate amongst yourselves, and I will continue to do this work here. I think I'm gonna have to lay down for this one though. Yep. Yep. Where are you? Where are you, my friend? All right, I see her. I see you. I see you, baby. Shaking that ass. I got it. See, I didn't even need a breaker bar, bro. Creatine, baby. I got that creatine. Hey, chat, the engine under here, crazy clean, too. All new parts. I cleaned the subframe, high pressure washed everything. I did it also so I wouldn't get any, like, grease in my face when I was working on all the things underneath there, but it's kind of nice not having to worry about drips and drops. I even like high pressure wash the water pump and everything. It looks good. All nice and clean, brand new wiring. We used the original wire harness that came with this engine. It was in such good shape. All brand new, like plastics and all that. So 44,000 mile engine is like pretty damn new. Like super new. That's crazy low miles for a 2008. That's like 1 year of driving. Ugh. All right. I need to move this. I want to spin it more. This one definitely doesn't want to spin that easy, so we're just gonna have to take our time until it gets tight. How about baby? Okay, here we go. We're getting close. Oh shit. Sorry. Sorry, chat. I kind of just knocked y'all for a loop right now. Gimbal down, y'all. Gimbal down. Gimbal down. Let's see if we got a pretty... Oh, there we go, there we go. I think the camera's somewhat successful. All right. You want to hold the torque wrench and keep it stable so it doesn't strip. Come on, bitch. Where are you? When are you gonna click? Fuck. There we go. All right. I'm not doing any song requests right now. I'm laying on the ground. I am not getting up. It's kind of comfortable down here. Oh shit! That was a sub. That's why you wear a hat. Ah, bro. This is why I need to concentrate. Where the hell are the other two? Oh, it's right behind me. Okay, okay. Like a magnetic unicorn. That was interesting, definitely. We got one more subframe bolt to go. So we're looking pretty good so far. I think I can get this one to break loose. Yeah! Fuck, dude! Wow, that thing is pretty... Let me see if my power is good over here. Wow! All right, let's try this. Yeah! I got it. Wow, that one was interesting. That was very interesting, chat. I think I blew like 50% of my coffee energy right now. It'll make me tired later. That'll be good. All right, we got our beautiful, our final subframe bolt in. I just realized too, we need to tighten these freaking motor mount bolts that hold the mount to the subframe. I may or may not have forgotten to do that. All right, let's see here. Oh, we gotta take it right back to a, let me see here. One more subframe bolt to go and we move on to the next journey on this quest for a 700 horsepower engine. 650. It could handle 700, but I think the turbos could only handle 650 at their current stage of upgrade. Oh, wow, that is freaking tough. All right, let's try it the other way around. Damn. There we go. All right, well, my right arm is stronger than my left. All right, we are good. We are good, chat. We got 31 people in the chat. Maybe a day. Let's see, a bicycle just rolled into the garage. How many pounds of boost? I don't know yet. He said, I just bought a Tesla today. Damn. I had a Tesla for a little bit. That was interesting. That was fun. All right, so yeah, we definitely need to tighten these bolts for the lower. Hold on one second. We gotta tighten the bolts for the lower mounts here real quick. I believe it's an E10. No, it could be a 12 though. I think it's a 12. They don't need to be that tight though. It's like 38 newton meters or something like that, which is not that much. I'm just gonna do that really quickly here. Oops. Damn, how loose are these? I'm definitely going the right way. What the hell is going on here? The hell? That's fucking weird. Why is this not? That one's good, so why is this one not like? The only thing I can think of is they stripped. Wow, I think these guys over tightened. They over tightened one of the mounting bolts on the. I mean, it's not going anywhere, but they over tightened it and they stripped it out. That's crazy. Okay, well, it's gonna be that kind of party, huh? All right, let's get these O2 sensors hooked up really quick. Let me bring y'all with me in a second here. So the longer one's definitely gonna go to the shorter. Let me bring you guys under here. We go into the O2 sensors now. I don't know where the screen is. Mr. Jose, what up, G? We got 43 people in the house. All right. So, based on the way these cables are going, we're going to say that the longer cable goes to the shorter one over here. Like that. And the longer one goes to the shorter cable over here. I don't think they're interchangeable, but I'm not 100% sure. The other ones were marked, but these ones, it is possible to get these backwards. I don't think they're backwards though. I think we're pretty good. But the previous guys that worked on this eliminated. There's supposed to be a bracket that comes over here and holds on to these O2 sensor cables so they don't drape or so they don't burn on anything. But apparently the bracket's not there anymore, so we'll have to do some zip tying, I guess. That's the best that we got. All right, so now let's get our steering rack in here bolted up. Give me 1 second here. I gotta get the bag that has all the stuff in it. And we'll get the steering rack done, and then we're gonna put the brace on the bottom. And then the bottom will be pretty much done. I put all the bolts in a bag the other day so we wouldn't have to track them down or look for anything. Let me see what chat's saying. Let me look on the screen really quickly here. Oh, we got our own conversations going on. All right.
Does that make you mad?
What?
Does that make you mad?
No, it doesn't make me mad. I'm just looking. Chat doesn't even need me. Cody, I'm good, bro. How you doing, man? We are just rocking along, you know. We get each of these things done on this car until it's together. But there's just a little steps, so we're just taking our time, getting everything done properly, and then we move on. Pretty soon we don't have any bags left, and we got a full running high horsepower car. That's pretty much how it works. But you definitely got to be very patient, and it really helps to have a good mind. A good memory is extremely important when working on cars. Either that or you gotta take a lot of pictures. And the way my brain and learning has always worked is I can take anything apart and put it back together. Doesn't matter how many steps, doesn't matter how much complicated stuff, my brain just reverses what I did before, and we get it done. Although it does help to write things and put things in bags and write little notes and stuff. All right, so we first gotta attach this little 10 mil bolt here. Hold this guy. And then we gotta get the other one. Actually, you know what? I think we gotta wait on this to get the rack bolted in first. So we got these guys, and I believe. So we gotta line this up. Oh, this thing is kind of interesting. Ah, don't do. Ah, shit, too much. Right there. All right, rack is in. Almost. Oh, it's so close. Come on. Ah. Ah. All right. Now I need to get, there's a 15 millimeter nut that goes on the top. So I got to get a 15 wrench. And luckily I got a ratcheting wrench for this one, so this should be pretty cool. And I'll bring those other sockets down here. I think that one we were just working with, I think it's the same size. All right. This one is gonna go to our nut on the top. And we don't want to tighten this one until we get this one in, so we can like move it, have a little bit of room to move around. We do this last. You gotta have really small hands to do this, bro. For reals. For reals, chat. Like, there's like just enough room to barely get my fingers up here. I think that's in. Is that on? There we go. All right, that part is good. Get my little ratcheting deal up here. There we go. Yeah, it is. As long as it's the right way. No, it's not on. What the hell? I'm positive it's a 15. Better be a 15. Was it a 15, chat? Did we get the size wrong? I don't think so. Bro, is it a 16? 16, chat. I could have swore I used this yesterday, though. There should be a nut on top of this one. Fuck, I can't even get my hands in there. All right, well, we'll figure that one out in a second. I think it's a 16. I could be wrong. It could be a 16. I thought it was a 15. I could have swore. We got 43 people in the house. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I think it's just a really, really weird spot. Although we got it on this one. So now we gotta tighten it on this one, then we gotta torque it in. Ah! Damn you! Bruh. You gotta hold it from the top. There's like barely any room to get up here. Come on. There we go. I think that's good. Let's see if I get, it's the wrong way. There we go. Let me make sure this, before I tighten this one, let me make sure this guy is up. Ugh. It's like off just a little bit. Oh, come on. Oh, where's my light at? We're super close on this one, but. And there's a nut that should be like just chilling up there. I think I'm gonna have to get a screwdriver. Something to get. Yeah. Little screwdriver to line up the bolt hole. The fun. Fun, chat, the fun. There we go. We're gonna got either a straight slot out or. There we go. Okay, she's definitely lined up now. Come on. Come on. Come on, bitch. Why? Did I go too far? What is going on? You're so close. There we go. Give her a couple taps. So close. Now I just have to see where that nut is. I don't know where the nut's at. Is the nut up there? Oh, the nut's... Ooh, it's almost in. We gotta find the nut. We got a missing nut. I think I can just like screw it in, but we gotta find that nut. That's a problem. Hold on. I'm not sure where the nut went. It should be up there. Where's the nut? Probably fell on the back of this. Oh, I think I see it. I found the nut. Now, how to get it up there? Because that is gonna be, fuck. All right. This one's a real tight one. I can't get my fingers back there between the subframe to get this guy. Come on, baby. It's like a little bit of a. Come on. Oh, did I start it? I feel like, oh, it's so close. Ah, it's so close. Ow. Ah, fucker. Wow, this is a fun one right here. You can barely get your fingers in there. Ow, damn it. All we need to do is get it to start. Ow. Fucking thing, dude. Chat! Let's see here. He said, I know what's wrong with it. It's got no gas. Right? Hold on, chat. I'm trying to get this thing. This one's kind of fun right here. I'm gonna give you guys a little bird's eye. Well, I'm gonna try to give you a bird's eye view of what the hell's going on, so you can see what my nightmare is. So if you look over here, if you look up here, see this nut? Let me see. Can you see it? Where the hell's my hand? Oh, there we go. We gotta go higher. We gotta go higher. So there's a nut that's right up here. I can barely get my hands in here to try to spin. I need to get it to twist onto the end of this bolt. That's how much room you got. And it's gonna definitely, this one's the most fun one right here. So this just gotta be really patient and not get angry. I'm trying not to get, I'm not getting angry, but I might take a nap under. For real though. And you gotta find something that's magnetic so I can keep the light on this thing. I guess that's gonna be the best light I can get. I need like little fingers, man. My fingers are too big. All right, let's try this again. I don't know if I can give you guys this shot. I'm gonna bring you guys over here for a second. Hold on. I'm gonna give you this shot right here because I gotta try to get this thing fucking guy. Come on, baby. All I need is it just to spin on a couple threads, dude. Ooh, so close. Is that it? Is that it? Ooh, I think it might be it. That is it. Hell yeah. Okay. Now, I just have to figure a wrench up in here to hold this. Hey. Bastard. What the fuck is it resting on? Man. Okay, well, at least we got that part good. Now I just have to figure a way to get this wrench on the nut. I think it's close. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, spinning. Come on, bitch. Once it gets to a certain point of tightness, then it won't, the nut won't spin. Fucker, it slipped off though. God, bastard. Damn yous. Come on. Come on, baby. Work with me. Work with me. It's just like, why? What is keeping it from like going on? It's, I don't know what the hell is interfering with my wrench. Fucking thing. Wow, this one's fun, bro. Can I get this like thing to go up here, maybe? Maybe I can put it right here. Ooh, I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's the money right there, possibly. Fucking. There it is. There it is. That is the trick. Freaking gotcha. Gotcha. Now we can just torque it in. Sweet. Now we can get the wrench out. Sweet. Chat. 58 Newton meters for our torque. And now we have the steering rack. He said, stick it on a wrench with tape. We got it. We got it. We got it. Now we just have to torque it in a little bit. And that will be, I think I want to get a smaller torque wrench because that one's too big. I believe it's 56 Newton meters. All right. The lighting is good though. The coffee is good though. All right, steering rack, 56 Newton meters. So not 38. What is this? 47, 48, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. 56 Newton meters. Then all we gotta do is bolt that little 10 mil on that little thing down there. There we go. Good with that. There we go. Steering rack is in. 32 likes already. Let's go. Hell yeah. If you guys are appreciating the stream, you guys like this kind of car content. It's not always like this, but for now it is. I get to show you guys the inner workings of these builds. You get to watch like live as these things come together. All right, so we got a little 10 mil over here that holds this guy. And we got a little nut, a little 10 mil and a little nut that goes right here. I think that's it. Is it in? I think it is. Or maybe not. Oh, what the fuck? There we go. There we go. All right. Now we just need a little 10 and another 10. This guy right here. All right. Very nice. All right. Good to go. Good to go, chat. Good to go. All right, now we gotta put our frame rail, that V frame, back underneath it. I think it's called like a V bracket or something. Oh, let me see here. I'm gonna say it is a 16 mil, and I think I am gonna use the M18 for this one. I'm gonna very carefully bolts before I M18 it. Because the M18 is known to strip bolts, so we don't want to strip anything. We got the little 16, we don't want to strip them, so I would recommend, if you don't know how to use the M18, do not do what I'm about to do. Do not do what I'm about to do, because you don't want to strip the holes. All right, hold on one second, chat. Actually, bear with me for a second, because I have to take a coffee break. I mean, piss. Coffee piss. Coffee piss break. Damn you, Dutch brothers. All right, we alive. I'm feeling good again. Damn, dude, is the music going over already? No, I'm saying, is this?
New York City, I love you guys.
No way. Don't tell me this is.
I don't know about you guys, but this was a really special night for me playing.
Damn, 2 hours already?
Evening in October.
What the?
Hanging out. This was something.
What the F? That is crazy. For us to go 2 hours already, I didn't think we were on it that long. All right, we going for more Cascade in the background, chat. We got another 2 hour set going on. All right, so I'm gonna get under here and slowly get this bracket going. Sin, how you doing tonight, bro? I'm gonna give you guys these down pipes. I'm gonna get the M18 with a decent size extension. And this is not our bolt. And then we're gonna hit it with the M18. Bear with me, chat. Bear with me, just getting my tools together here. Getting my organization. Is that Spanish? No. And Busy still has not shown up. He has not brought cheeseburgers. He has not jumped in the live stream. So we don't know exactly where he's at. Or if he's even coming. All right, we got our V frame over here. I got my bolts. I got my M18. And I'm going to carefully do this. Very, 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 very carefully. Of course, The thing has to be right where my flashlight is. Of course. It's not heavy, but it is annoying. This is fun. It's not heavy, but definitely. Let me get one of these bolts started, damn it. Come on, bitch. You're so close. Okay. Ah, fucker. Damn you! I thought I had that. I thought that baby was in. Okay. New strategy. Let's see if we can get this thing to freaking go in here. There we go. Is that in? That doesn't even feel like it's going in. It could be going in. Okay. All right. We're just gonna hand thread these in for now, and then we're gonna go around and hit them with what we need. And more bolts than that. We're missing. So far we got the steering rack done. We almost got this V-brace done, which will pretty much complete, besides the O2 sensors that we just hooked up, that'll pretty much complete the lower half of this car. Oh, I smell weed. I smell that Mary J. Where's the other bolt, though? We were missing one effing bolt, dude. I'm about to do this. Yeah, we need one more. Where'd it go, chat? Where'd the bolt go? Oh, you know what? It's on the... I feel like it's on my back. It's on the damn... Hold on one second. It is. It was on my back. Alrighty. We're looking beautiful here, chat. Honestly, I need this extension. There we go. I'm good with that. Now we just have to, we gotta figure out something to zip tie this, or either get the original bracket that it's supposed to have to hold all these O2 sensors, but downpipes are in. Everything else is hooked up over here. Fuel line, ground strap, all this stuff is done. We looking beautiful. We are looking beautiful, chat. Very nice, chat. Very nice. Let me put you guys up here for a second while we dig back into our. Hey, we got. Thank you. Thank you, Easy Money. I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate everybody that donates. It goes to helping the channel and everything. So I really appreciate it. Facebook sent 6-7. Was that Smurf? Smurf loves that. But I appreciate everybody. We got 35 likes, 35 people. Let me take a look, see. I'm going to take my gloves off for a second and see. Let's see all the new people that have joined the channel today. We got a decent chunk of people. My gimbal kind of died again, so bear with me. It does not like this. It does not like this arrangement here. That's the only problem with this gimbal. Is it like? There we go. We are back. Good for the moment. Damn, that light is hella bright. Hella bright. All right. Bear with me 1 second while we get ready for the next. We have. Okay. That's what I'm talking about, chat. We have another 13 subs, man. Another 13 subs in the matter of 2 hours. We were at 63. We're at 575. I appreciate everybody. Glenn, I'm doing good, bro. We putting in some work on this baby. We're putting in mad work on this car. All right, so we got pretty much the bottom. Pretty much the bottom is taken care of. So we can knock these off the list. This whole thing. So we can either repin. We've already done the downstream sensors. We can check. Honestly, no. We could recode the fuel injectors right now. Oh yeah, we still gotta do the oil change. Let's do the oil filter housing. Let's do all this. Oil change, oil filter housing, coolant, oil plug, all that stuff. Refresh the stream? Okay. Hold on 1 second. Are we good? Are we good? We back? Okay, cool. Okay, so let's here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the oil change, oil filter housing gasket, and we're gonna do the oil filter housing gasket first, then we're gonna do the fresh oil change. So let me show you how we're gonna do this. So for all y'all that are new to W and you're wanting to learn how to work on your car, this guy right here is your oil filter housing assembly. There's one bolt underneath here, one bolt here, and another one hiding down here. This is the hardest one to get to. Now, sometimes you even have to take the intake off. I really hope that's not the case with this. That would freaking blow. Oh my God, no. Son of a bitch. Bad again? I just figured out that there's some bad news. Bad news, I just jinxed the hell out of myself. Chat, I jinxed the hell out of myself. So, just like I was saying, sometimes you have to take the intake off to get to this bolt. And lo and behold, this bolt, you gotta take the intake off. That's the third bolt we need. And it's blocked by this intake. So this whole intake manifold gotta come off. Damn it. That sucks. Well, it's not gonna be too difficult because we've done it already. And let's see here. What other things do we have hooked up here? I don't think we have to disconnect the catch can. It's because it's not going to be part of that system. And there's a couple little like hoses and things that have to come out. But well, I guess you guys are going to learn about taking the intake off too. The intake is just 7 bolts. It's 7 11 millimeters. So we got like, I think it's like 4 nuts and 3 bolts or something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn it. Is it still blurry? Are we good? Are we still blurry? Are we good? It looks pretty good. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna try to get you guys like a little. Hey, we got 77 gifts. That's what I'm talking about. Let me get this. Let me figure out where I'm gonna put you guys. Damn, dude, that sucks. I gotta remember all the torque specs for the intake now. Is what it is. Part of the adventure of working on a car. These gloves seem to be working pretty good. All we need to do is have these gloves make it till this project is done. All right, this is where it gets fun though, because you know what I'm gonna have to do, chat? Now we're gonna put you guys, I'm gonna have to put you guys back on the tripod. I think that's gonna work best for the shots because the gimbal is gonna break trying to stabilize it. So bear with me while I readjust the camera stuff so we can get this thing going. It's like we're pausing for a commercial break right now, technically. I think this angle will work really good for what I'm trying to show y'all. Cut-a-pow. There we go. That's good, that's good. Mr. Guy, welcome to the chat. So, well, apparently there is no way to get this other bolt without taking this intake off. So I'm gonna get my 11 mil. This one's already like pretty much out, but there is one on the back here that's a little bit of a pain in the ass to get out. See if I can get it out without. Of course it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Got to get a pick tool on both sides of this to get this little guy disconnected in the back here. And I think I'm gonna have to come in from this side here. Drape these over here so I can get to this. Come on, bitch. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Damn, this seal's really good. It's kind of working, sort of. I got it. And I dropped my tool. Okay, that is disconnected. I need my magnet. I need to get my tools before they disappear. Hey, I seen a guy just loosen the manifold to get that housing bolt. That is a possibility. We can possibly do that, but we definitely have to move it enough to be able to get enough range to get that bolt. So I'm just looking for a magnet so I can reclaim my lost pick tool really quickly here. There we go. I had like 12 of these. I don't even know where they went. All right, so these are all 11 mils. And I'm just gonna get a little socket and 11 mil to put on here. Let me see, is there one in here already? I feel like there could have been. Where is the 11 millimeter? Okay, there's an 11 mil right off the bat. Beautiful. These things aren't in very tough though. It's only like, I think it's like 15 newton meters for these. But we are gonna bring that magnet back over. We're gonna make sure that we have the magnet for this. It sucks that I have to take this off to do this though. I'm gonna start in the middle. Ah! Well, it fell on the ground. It fell on the ground though, so that we're good. Let's try that again. All right, that one's loose. That one's loose. That one's loose. That one's loose. Damn it. This thing does not want to hold. That one's loose. And of course the one back by the catch can is going to be a biatch to get to. Okay, I think that one's loose too. All right. Bring the magnet over. I think I'm definitely gonna have to, nah, this manifold gotta come out. Damn, that sucks. Hold on, chat. Let me, I'm gonna put you guys on the, since I can't really talk to chat, I haven't been paying attention over here, so. There we go. Hey, Mr. Mopar, what up, G? How you doing tonight, bro? We just grinding. We are grinding. We are grinding. So right now we're taking off the, we gotta take off the manifold to get to the last bolt for our oil filter housing, which sucks. But it is what it is. We'll get it done. The only thing I gotta remember is the torque specs. Damn, I just got with a commercial. I just got hit with a commercial. Let me see here. Let me see if I can get this guy. There we go. Bada bow. We got 30 people in the house right now. Welcome, welcome. I didn't think we were gonna have to pull the intake to get to this, but like I said, it is what it is. A lot easier than the 3-stage because we'd have to disconnect DISAs and a whole CCV system and all that stuff, so this is a lot cooler. That light is kind of bright for y'all, isn't it? There we go. It's kind of better. Kind of better, kind of better. It's even more fun putting these nuts back on. We got 33 people in the house. Welcome, 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 welcome. Let me see, what is chat saying? I can't even see chat. Oh, there we go. Well, everything is good in chat? Okay, cool, cool. All right, we got one more bolt. One more bolt. Of course, I can't see it. Is it a bolt or a nut? Damn, did I even get that broken loose? I don't think I got that broken loose. The thing still feels like it's... No, it is loose. Ah! Don't fall. Camera's trying to take a dive on me right now. Damn, this thing is freaking annoying. Ah, come on. Come on. Why is that like... It's really hard to see. Yeah, it's way easier with just my fingers. There we go. All right. Now, based on my calculations, we should be able to just lift the intake up and get it away. Oh, yeah. We got anything else holding this? Well, technically we do have our O2s. I think we can probably... Honestly, I don't want to get lazy. Let's just cover up these. Let's just disconnect our O2s. Oh shit, that one's actually good. I'm sitting here pulling, I thought it was broken. All right, so I guess we're gonna pull the intake, man. It is what it is. He said, my son is having a hard time finding a gasket for in between the intake, plastic manifold, and the throttle body. The one that came off looks like it is rubber. He said, the ones we keep coming up with are paper and nowhere near the size he needs. Bing, bing, ching. Welcome, Bing Bing Ching, to the stream. Hey, but that's the name, bro. I'm not sure. I would go based on, look for the, type in throttle body gasket. Don't go to like AutoZone. Just go to, you know what, the easier way to look it up is put in your truck specifications on eBay and you'll be able to find like exactly what you're looking for. Why is this feeling like it's attached to something? It feels like it's nope. I think we can just leave it like that, honestly. We can leave it like that. But I'm gonna put some, I wanna put a little bit of tape or something over our holes. Shut up, fool.
I dropped some wood.
Comments from the peanut gallery over there. Yeah, we want to definitely, I mean, it's not going to be open for very long, but we don't want anything to like fall in there. So let's just get, I think tape will be better. Oh, this tape sucks. Hold on, I got to have better tape than this. Bear with me, chat. Bear with me. Talk amongst yourselves while I dig through my expensive tape. Ah, there we go. That's the good shit. 3M, the good stuff. That other stuff, not so much. Temporarily, I'm just gonna, yeah, we could use paper towels, but she said, I have a '07 Ford 4.0 if you want to stick it in a BMW. Hey, farmer girl, how you doing? Welcome back, welcome back. We're almost at 11,000 subs there, all my peoples. We're getting there. We're baby stepping. All right. This is the good tape right here. This is the 3M tape right here. He said, I recognize those intakes. I'm good. Once again, coffeeed up for the stream, getting some good content for y'all, and we getting stuff done at the same time. We technically don't really need to do this part, like as far as cover this up, but maybe we do, because when we pull this oil filter housing, it's gonna leak some oil, and there could be like some debris that comes off of it, and we want to make sure that none of that goes into our beautiful new engine. Let's see here. We got 30 people in the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We could easily make tonight the 10,600 stream. We're only like, I think, 25 subs away. I think we're doing pretty good on power too. What's our power like right now? 56%. Yeah, we got plenty. We got plenty of power. We got plenty of power. Anybody, while we're doing this, want to look up the torque spec for the intake? I know I got it somewhere. I think it's 15 newton meters. He said, let me get my bot accounts going. Right? Is it Camaro camo hat is appropriate for the times you're fighting the Germans right now? Yes, exactly. Exactly. Hey, shout out to Super Clean. You know, I'm wearing their little hat here. They sent me some cool merch, and honestly, the hat's pretty dope. I've been wearing it a lot, so they're getting a lot of free advertising, y'all. Okay, so now where we're at. Man, I wonder if I have to, like, honestly, I think I have to I gotta pull this upgraded Mickey Mouse flange to be able to get to this bolt. Possibly not, though. Possibly not. I don't know. We're gonna try not to do it. Okay, so we got 3 of these. I believe these are a 10. These are a E10. So let me try to get at least one of these gloves on. This glove just disintegrated taking it off, so. Kevin says, I think it's coming up if you type in throttle body mounting gasket. Yeah, that would be something. That would be. They're very particular on the way they're listed. Let me. Where is this 10? What is this? A 12. A 12 is what I don't need. I need, ow! Damn it. That's what I did not need either. Ah, that hurt. Oh, right on my freaking shin, dude. Ugh. Chat, I'm here for your entertainment. Ow. Bro, that sucked. I could have swore. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, there's my 10. Ah, damn it, bro. That sucked. That definitely sucked. Man, oh man, oh man. That was not fun. Funny, but not fun. All right. Let me see if I can. Ah! Oh, where'd it go? It fell further away. Where the fuck is it at? Oh, it's right here. Okay. We're back. Hey, Big Stepper, what up, man? He said horrible luck tonight. Yeah, right? Crazy. All right, here's one. Here's two. I don't know why they put this like glue on here, dude. This is like, hold on, I don't even see chat anymore. It's like, it's choosing between chat or the picture. I'm not getting both. There we go. Okay, here we are again. Now I gotta chip this, whatever the hell this glue, this paint, I don't know why they did this. It's kind of annoying. There we go. I think that should be good. Okay, that's good. I think I'm gonna have to, well, number one, I wanna put something here because oil's probably gonna wanna leak. So I'm gonna put like a rag or something to catch any of the oil, just in case, so we don't get a bunch of oil on the belt. Let me see, can chat, oh, chat can't even see what the hell I'm doing, sorry. There we go, that's better. You see it now? Watching YouTube, making a YouTube while chatting with everyone on YouTube. Hell yeah, Robbie. I like that. All right, I think we're gonna have to pull the Mickey Mouse flange because there's one more bolt here and I might be able to get it out, but depending on like seeing how long it is, it's gonna be kind of difficult. So we'll just pull the Mickey Mouse flange real quick. I could just see what I do with my, there we go, there's my ratchet. It's just two 10 mils. They put the upgraded like ECS one on here. So that's pretty cool. So it probably has pretty good O-ring. And it's the upgraded metal one right here. Why does that look so far away? What the hell? I'm so confused. The stream looks like hella far away, but it looks close on my screen. Is it far or close on here? Are you guys seeing an engine? I'm so confused. Why is this like... Bro. Oh! Never mind. I'm smart. I'm like, wait a minute, dude. That thing is way far away. We're just kind of behind on the live stream on the phone, apparently. All right. Put our little 10s over there. Wiggle our beautiful, I think the seal's good. Now we get this guy. Now we can get to our final 10. There they go with that damn glue again, bro. Oh, that shit is gonna... Why? Why did you do this, dude? Ow. It's like almost guaranteeing to strip out the bolt. I guess it's like if somebody was to take the engine back, they know what parts have been replaced on it, I guess. effing annoying, bro. So annoying. 7-second delay in case you throw something. 7 delay in case you throw something and cuss. How do I feel about walnut blasting the valves? What mileage is critical limit? I would walnut blast it after 50,000. 50,000 miles. This had 44,000 miles on it, and we walnut blasted it because the valves were filthy. Filthy, filthy. So I would say if it's anything, every 50,000, you should probably get it done. Actually, you have the patience of the job. Yes, 100%. I've been doing this a while. I've been doing this a while. I've done most of these things many, many times over. So, what about dry ice blasting? Honestly, I had somebody do that here at the house and they destroyed the house. So, I'm not really that big of a fan of it. It leaves so much gunk. Now, if they're dry ice blasting in their own spot and they're gonna clean up, then I would say all day long.
Yeah,
Just not here. I came out in the morning and there's like footprints everywhere. Like it was just so, it took me 4 hours of cleaning to get everything all cleaned up. So I am not very much a fan of that. But I have seen like people who have pretty good results with it. So,
yeah.
All right. So there is, now this guy should lift right off of here in just a second and we'll see the condition of the original oil filter housing gasket. I don't think there's going to be too much oil. Damn, this bitch is on here pretty good. Did I forget something? Now, I'm gonna get a little pry bar and kind of pop the seal because this thing is pretty solid on there. Kind of surprised. Well, if I could find my... Where's my pry bar, bro? Where's these tools disappearing to? I don't understand. Why is the ghost hiding my tools, dude? I'm never missing my pry bar. But you can't even say never, never because now it's happened. I know it's not, like, that's weird. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to go with round. We're gonna have to go with option B. We're just gonna... There we go. Just a little bit of a tappy tap. Let's see here. How many different oil housings come with N54? Shepherd's Chapel, welcome back, welcome back. I believe two. I believe there's two different variants. So this is the one that obviously isn't going to work for the N54. Here's our... So they did resurface it. This is a brand new gasket. Well, it's not brand new anymore, but judging on this head, they resurfaced it. This isn't stock. Somebody came in here with some sandpaper and roughed it up. So this thing is actually... This is a good oil filter housing, but we just can't use it for our application, so it's okay. It is okay. All right, so I'm gonna get some brake clean, and the oil looks good too. It looks like they actually did have maybe liquid moly in the car, because that oil looks pretty good. Oh, let me see here. Brake clean and one of my paper towels. Gotta buy some more paper towels here real soon. Yeah, somebody was definitely fixing this engine up before they crashed their car. Beautiful. Good surface, everything good to go. All right, chat. Now we gotta go and do the exact same thing on the one that from the previous engine. Hopefully, it doesn't give us any issues. And you can see the difference. Hold on, let me get the light over here. You can see the difference with our heat exchanger on here. Damn it, don't fall forward. I'm just praying that this is the same thing. Ugh. There's one. Yeah, we gotta pull that. We gotta finish off of this one. Let's see here. Where's our 10 mil go? 10 mil check. Ratchet, no check. We got tools all over the place, but the ratchet has left building. He still has 2 lines that go into that oil cooler. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. But we are gonna upgrade the oil cooler, but let's get this done over here. Damn, it's not very bright over here, is it? Let me see if I can turn some lights on. That didn't really help. That didn't help. Oh man. Maybe this will help. There we go. It's a little bit better. Oh, you know what we should do too? I just thought of something. We need to clean. We need to clean this. So before we break loose these bolts that are holding this guy, we want to remove this part of the piece right here. So we can, because once we remove this, we're not going to be able to remove this very easy. So we want to clean it as best as possible before we get ready to install this guy. All right, right here. All right, there's our size E12. Let's see here. Common mod for N52. I did that to my 330i. Put the N54 oil housing with oil cooler. Really? Oh, that's pretty cool, dude. I didn't even know. Damn, dude. That thing feels real. grimy. It might be because it got hot. Maybe it was just that one though. So far, so good, chat. So far, so good. Ah! I gotta get a little screwdriver real quick. Or the pick tool. The pick tool will work. We got 23 subs to hit that 10,600. Let's go. Damn, dude, this thing is in here pretty good. Get out of here! Damn, bro. All right. Screwdriver. We're gonna go with the screwdriver next. Damn, thing was in there pretty good. Not bad, not bad. All right, final bolt. Alrighty. We're gonna keep track of all these bolts too, so because we have a whole kit to put in, and as long as it's the right size stuff that we need. Let me see here. Gotta go check my eyelids for holes. Oh, farmer girl, have a good night. Have a good night. You're eating ramen? Oh, bro, you went to ramen without me? That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's go, let's go. Damn, y'all see that? That was crazy. That pick tool literally jumped like 3 feet. That thing was going right for my eyeball. All right, so this should be, oh damn, that thing wasn't even like loose. We're looking good, we're looking good. Ah, shit. It's okay, folks. She survived the fall. Except for the oil leaking everywhere. Looks pretty good. We got 51 people. Let's go. It is right next to your place. You are right, you are right. All right, so now let's go move our operation back to the light. And I need to find like a bucket or something that I can put this in while I take it apart and get it clean. Where'd all the little buckets go? I didn't throw them away. I did throw some of them away, but I guess I can use this little bucket right here. But there was a lot more buckets. I think you threw them away.
Yeah, the guy didn't do his leg.
I know.
Come on, man, you can't go away.
All right.
You can't always pick your stories.
I'm gonna put this guy in a bucket right here. And let's get our tools that we need to continue. Let's get our bolts so we don't mess up our order. And I'm gonna get my light. All right. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Honestly, I really could use another glove. I guess it's too late now to even try to put a glove on. We are extremely dirty. We are extremely dirty, chat. It's just part of the game. I'm gonna put y'all down here. There we go. We got 51 likes. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So we are going to pull this guy off first. I want to see if these are all the same size right here. Okay, it's steel. This is steel. These are definitely like hella grimy. Is our high pressure hooked up right now? Yeah. Can you? Yeah. I think we should high pressure wash this, chat, and we'll use some super clean degreaser. Clean up all the stuff in here. Here's part of our half right here. Maybe we shouldn't. I think, chat, should we? How many, like? I think it's pretty much like open though. I think it's pretty much open, at least this piece. What? Nah, it doesn't need to be wire brushed. Kind of on the fence. Kind of on the fence a little bit. Joseph says soak it in gas. I sprayed it with a compressor and sent it. Right? He said maybe, let me see here. I mean, there is a decent amount of grease and stuff on the outside, but I definitely don't want to. We got to get this. We got to get this thing off here, and I don't know if we might have to reattach it to take this cap off, because I think this piece right here is fine to spray, because there's coolant through here too. There's coolant and there's oil. I just don't want to direct spray. I don't want to just direct spray. I think we could just get away with just spraying it like this, honestly. And then this piece right here. Yeah, this should be good here too, honestly. Maybe plug these two holes up real quick. He said gas drinking nitromethane is racing. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Marco, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't have any gas, and we have a high pressure washer. So, but I do have some good degrees, and I'm just gonna close off. What? Oh, super clean. Super clean in the house, chat. Super clean. I don't see anything. I don't see anything so far. But we do need to, I think we need to reattach this to get this guy off, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see. Damn, my hands are feeling hella dirty right now.
They are.
Cause they really are. My hands are filthy right now. What do you think, chat? You think we can break this thing loose with somebody freaking holding it? I betcha. Hold on. I'm gonna try something here real quick. I'm just gonna set it up here. I'm like, wait a minute, what is going on here? I'm gonna try to like, did I get it? Nope. Damn it. Wow, this tool doesn't even want to work on this. They stripped this thing out. Well, honestly, chat, my tool does not want to work on this cap. I think they stripped out the cap because it doesn't want to work. It's spinning around, and this is the only oil filter wrench that I have. So I'm gonna have to close up some of this stuff. Yeah, it would be better to soak it in gas. It really would. Fuck. I don't know, man. I mean, technically we can just put it like this, and then I'll get all the stuff that it needs to without direct spraying it. That's what I'm gonna do. And then we'll just blow it out with the high pressure. My hands are filthy.
I'm gonna go ahead and install my hose on your pressure washer, bro. Look. Quick mix.
You mean my hose?
This is my hose, dude.
Is it?
Your hose is right there if you want it. Look, up.
Oh.
Hey, here, now.
He said the motor did explode. Yes, exactly. You are right. You are right. I think too much overthinking over here, you know? It's not that complicated a situation. But I definitely... We need brighter lights out here, for sure. I'll get that handled in a second here.
Oh, yeah, turn my own.
Oh, yeah, can you turn that light on? Can't take back. Hold on, chat. We're currently under construction over here. Is the water on?
Yeah, let me turn this light on.
All right.
Don't wipe the bike.
There we go. Oops. Sorry, y'all. Man, I hate how dirty my hands feel right now. It's okay though. I'm gonna put these flat. And then I'm gonna get this super clean degreaser and we're gonna spray. You don't have it hard enough. There we go. I don't know why this thing is like got a... it's good enough, I guess. I still gotta plug it in though.
Yeah, I took it out of it.
We got this clean right here. About to take it to the test here. There we go. Damn, my flashlight's dying already. That's crazy. That's okay. Sorry, chat. I know this isn't the most crazy, stimulating part of the live stream here, but you can see how well this stuff works. Look at the grease just coming off of it. GM, have a good night, bro.
Is it off?
Yeah, it's ready. Just plug that bitch in. Damn, chat, it's getting a little... It's almost getting a little nippy out here. Have a good night, GM. Have a good night, bro. Sorry, I'm trying to get the little... Huh? Let's see what we got. I already did that. I don't know why you got a wire on that thing. Yeah, just leave it. Just leave it. Well, there you go. I think you just broke it. That thing fell off it. What in the F?
It's quick connect.
Huh?
It's a quick connect.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. See? Now try it.
All right, let's try it again, chat.
Practice run.
Now the problem. I don't want to get it on my... I don't know how strong the thing is for the...
For what?
For the stream, but I know it'll take skin off, so... Looking pretty beautiful so far.
Getting there.
Doesn't have to be perfect. enough. It's good to go. And then just a little bit more. Woo! There we go. There we go.
Good as new.
Good as new.
Let's get this side.
Nah. I'm not going to because I don't want to spray anything inside.
Oh, we'll get it with some brake clean.
Yeah, we can.
Paper towel. And elbow grease.
We are clean housing. Where the frick is the camera? Oh.
You got it, bro.
Oh.
Don't get any idea. We'll just leave this here for a second.
It's all good.
Right here.
He said, okay. Not bad, chat. He said, never live in fear. Exactly. Hey, we good. We good. Hey, it looks good, though. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of the super clean, y'all? That degreaser looks pretty good, man. The degreaser worked pretty good. Breaking loose all that stuff. So I'm happy with it. Thank you, super clean. Thank you, super clean. Now send me some more stuff. I need industrial. I need industrial size for this.
Yeah.
For reals.
What do you want to do?
No, right over here. Ah, shit. Pretty much over there, you know.
Don't do that to this stuff.
Yeah, I know. Sponsorship coming. Yes, sir. And they sent me a couple bottles and some cans, and I'm pretty impressed with it. It works pretty good. I have that TT out there that we're gonna steam clean the motor when we start working on it, and that should be like really fun to see how well it works, you know. So let's just get a little bit of a brake clean and a rag and just clean up. Obviously the brake clean will eat the water if there is any, and then we got to transfer and put our new seals in. So far, she's not looking too bad though.
I'll get a challenge for your brake cleaner. Look at this.
No, I don't want to do that right now.
It's not just for me. Where's the brake? Go.
All right. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Doesn't have to be perfect over here, but I see that one's pretty good. Whew, shit. Okay, that's brake clean. Obviously not the best for your skin.
Anything on your body?
Or anything, yeah. I can feel my hand. He said you're getting fuzzy again? Okay, hold on. Is that better? Is that better? He said, eat this? No, you can't eat this. This is not edible, chat. This is not edible. Let me repeat that. Ah, we're looking pretty good, honestly. We just want to clean our surfaces. This one's good. There we go. I'm gonna dig this old seal out. Ow. Sometimes it's a bitch. There we go. I mean, it's kind of rubbery, so it's not like horrible. Here's our new part number. Let's see here. But about our new beautiful rubbery seal. And we already know that these other ones are the same size. So let's our new kit. Here's our kit. Bada bow. All right, let's see what we got here. There should be 3 and 3. These all metal. Ah, these 3 are obviously the ones. We'll obviously like tighten these up when we get it on the car. They're gonna be a lot easier that way. So now we want to get the old seal off of this guy. Let me see if that works better for the light. Gotta be very careful. Come on. Come on, bitch. There we go. We might want to like there we go. Part number right here. Let me see what Chad is saying here. He said it's good that you do real content. Thank you, bro. He said good luck with your project. I must go to school. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I think it's got some weird reception on the spot here. I want to make sure this guy is all the way in our groove. And I do want to make sure that these guys, hold on, where's my, I want to make sure these are at least screwed in somewhat. Like I said, we'll tighten these down once we get this thing on there. So this is pretty much ready to go. This is pretty much ready to go. Once again, I'm gonna wipe down. I'm gonna bring you guys back up top here. Bring you back up to here. And we're gonna wipe it. We're gonna wipe it down. Wipe it down. Damn. I think we got like one more rag, man.
Yellow rag?
No, not the yellow rag. One more shop towel. We got just enough for something. Just enough for something, bro. I'm not sure what, but we got just enough for it. All right, let's get our bolts. Long bolt in the top.
I'm just going to say.
And bolt on the bottom. And small, second littlest bolt on the side. All right, now we want to just run these down with our little 10 mil, whatever we did with it. It's on a ratchet, whatever we did with that. Bear with me, chat. We are looking for our tools. We are looking for our tools. Is my tools over here? What? I said, is my tools over here? No?
What tools?
Well, we need to find. Chat, let me know what we do with that baby ratchet that we just had a minute ago. I seem to be. I'm looking. Anybody remember what we did with it? I don't see it anywhere, dude. We need that wrench to continue. Let me see here. Am I tripping? See, this is what I'm talking about, ghosts. We didn't go anywhere. Chat, we literally... where'd the ratchet go? There's the smaller ratchet. We didn't drop it. So what happened to it? Where'd you go? I didn't put it anywhere. Bro, I have no idea. I'm looking. I don't see it anywhere. What the? Chat, we have another missing wrench. The ratchet is missing. What did I do with it, dude? Oh, it's underneath the rag. The ratchet has been located. Damn, bro, that's crazy. I'm not like going crazy on the tight. Because we're gonna torque these, but we want to make sure that these are ran down all the way. And the torque spec on these, I believe, is 22 Newton meters. Just want to pull that. There we go. Pull it down. Bring it one last turn until it doesn't want to turn, and then now we just got to get out our torque wrench because let me see here, oil filter housing, the cylinder head, 22 Newton meters. All right, bear with me as I get my little baby torque wrench. We got 16 people. We got people in the house. Sorry, y'all. I know I haven't been too interactive on the stream. I'm gonna just put this over here and see if that will help. Oh, you know what? We must have like, we're getting bad reception. We possibly have bad reception right now. All right, we are. Let's see, what time is it right now? Damn, it's 11 o'clock. Yeah, we're gonna wrap this up. We are going to wrap this up. All right, 22 Newton meters. 22 Newton meters is our torque. Come on. There we go. Hear it? There's one. There's two. There's three. There's this one. Now we get the heat exchanger attached on this side. Evenly, of course. And it's 10 Newton meters for the Mickey Mouse flange. There we go, 22. There we go, 22. Boom, 22. Put our Mickey Mouse. Put our Mickey Mouse bag in here. And this one is going to be, this one's going to be 10 Newton meters for these ones. And Let's see where we at here. We are 14. We have, there we go, 960 and 4. We have 10 Newton meters and our 10 mil. Our 10 mil, and how much power we got left right now? We got 31%. You always want to make sure that these are completely going in perfectly before you wrench them down. They go in perfect. Boom. There we go, there's 10. There's 10. All right, Mickey Mouse flange is attached, which brings us to the last thing, which is our intake. And we're gonna get our intake back in. Hold on, let me see if I can bring this freaking thing higher. There we go. All locked up for a second. Oh, chat seems to be working. We got 20 people in the chat. Sorry if it's not like the most entertaining thing. But we are getting stuff done. That's what matters. All right, so now we got to get our intake back on. It's brand. We already put brand new seals and everything on here, so we don't have to replace them. Now I just have to get this thing back on with no flashlight. It's gonna be fun. This damn freaking hose is getting in my way. Silicone hose is definitely getting in my way. Come on, baby. Where's my... Damn it. This thing is getting in my way. All right. It's really hard to see too. There we go. Note to self. Catch can is going to be hella annoying. So are vacuum lines. Close, close, close. Ah, there we go. All right. There you are, biatch. I got you. All right. Now we back on track. Now we back on track, chat. Now we are back on track. Once again, it's 11 mil to put these in. I gotta find my 11 mil. What did I do with it? Oh, it's over here. I'm gonna run these in. I'm gonna be very, very careful because there's not, hold on, there's not a lot of room And I do not want to drop the nuts. So far, so good. Come on. That bitch is not on there, is it? All right, we have two more nuts. Two more nuts. The one in the back is going to be really. All right, so what I want to do with this is I want to get the ratchet and we want to start in the middle. And I'm going to pull this guy in just a little bit. There, boom. As soon as I feel it start to get kind of tight, there we go. There we go. And then once we get this fucking thing, I can barely see. There we go. Once we get these like this, then we just have to do the final torque spec. The stream is good? Hell yeah. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate it, bro. All right, so I just have to get the final torque spec for the intake, so we can get this guy in here real quick. Bear with me 1 second while I take a look-see. Let me see here. ISA, crankcase feel. I want to say it has to be. $11mm on fill rail. Damn, I don't know what it is. Fill rail, fill injector bracket. It's not what I need. Bear with me, chat. Bear with me. I'm just looking this up really quickly, which is taking a lot longer because apparently I have a lot of torque specs in here. How many torque specs do I have? This is effing crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna look it up real quick. I think it's 15 newton meters, but it might be 22 newton meters, so I don't really remember. 2008 BMW 335i. 335i. Intake. Manifold. Torque specs. Damn, I can't even spell right. Okay, what does AI tell me? $15 newton meters. Yep. 15 newton meters is, I was right. I thought I was right, but I just wanted to double check. Sometimes you question your memory when it's been a long day. All right, let's see here. So we have 14. That's 15. All right, 15 ready to go. 15 ready to go. I'm falling on tools here, and now I just got to find, what did I do with my what did I do with the, oh, okay, it's over here, it's over here. See, I told you, chat, this is when you get to that level where you're just like, where'd my tools go? Wait for the click. Come on. There we go. One down. Damn, something went out. One of the lights went out. I'm not sure what it was. Oh, you know what? I think it's this one. There we go. Did I do this one already? Yep. Boom. Good to go. That one's good to go. Final. There we go. Wow. Intake is back in. We did lose our light, but I'm gonna try to put it on a, I'm going to try to put it on a cable just for this last little bit over here, because we want to make sure that this is all hooked up so we don't have to backtrack. There we go. So once again, we have the small guy to hook up in the back right here. Shit. Oh yeah, it's on a cable. Oops. Can't go very far with that, can I? Get this guy to frickin' snap in here. It's really fun when you can't see anything. This is where she needs to be. Okay, snapped in. Chat, I'm pretty much working in the dark right here. There's that. There's another cable down here somewhere. Damn, I can't see shit. I think of this cable right here. Nope. Where'd it go? Not that one. Damn, I can't see anything, dude. Not that one. Not that. Aha! This is the one I want. There's that one. This is for the other piece right here. Everything is good over here. And He says, is there supposed to be a vacuum line going to the throttle body? Yes, there's one underneath. There's one underneath that's not hooked up. That this one's gonna go to our. This one right here is gonna go to our blow-off valve. All right, so voila. We're back for the. Let's see, which one was it? Beautiful. Oh, that's why. Oh no. Did I do that? Possibly. Oh, fucking kidding. Well, this is definitely the shorter one. And this is just enough for him to get to this. But a bow. Oh. That is about it. Iceberg, you just getting in at the end. I think that's about it. Everything's greasy, the phones are dying, everything, and that's about a wrap. So I appreciate everybody for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Turn on your notifications so you know when I go live again. And if you guys are brand new to the channel, welcome. And I'll see you guys on the next stream. Peace out, y'all. Have a great night.